welcome to my review of the LEGO Creator 3-in-1 31003 Red Power. Now this set isn't actually sold anymore, this is from 2013, but I just thought it might be interesting to go back and look at an older set and see how it looks. I don't know why that's so rattly, but yes, so I'm going to be showing you all three builds in this set, and this is the first one, which we'll get to now. So this is the first build, and it's supposed to be like a Chinook twin rotor helicopter. As you already saw, you can spin both the blades. For some reason this back one for me is incredibly rattly, but that one's nice. I don't know if that's a problem with this set, because it's obviously been sitting around for a while, as this is a sealed set, so I don't know if something's happened to that, but yeah. I mean, I think it looks really good. For the size, which is, I don't have a minifigure to hand, but I do have this. If you saw my review of this fairly recently, there's your size comparison. And this isn't huge, so no. It's not massive, but I mean, it's an okay size. And on the back, it has this flap that can be opened, and you could load some stuff in there, such as I really don't have a lot of stuff here. Yeah, so you could load some stuff in there, but that's pretty much it. I like the use of the chrome girls on the side here. It's got some yeah. That's pretty much it. There's not a lot I can talk about. You can't get in easily to place minifigures in, and minifigures also really won't fit, so it's not to minifig scale, but you already probably figured that out. So, you know, quite like it. The wheels are okay as well, it can roll fairly easily. Well, the pieces that are missed out from building the main build, which is actually really rare. Like, these days creator sets very rarely don't use all the parts in the main build, so, you know, I mean, there's not loads, but there's a few, which is interesting to me. Here's the second build now, and just before we start on this, I would like to point out I missed out a 1x1 stud when saying that those were the parts not included in the first build, because there's two on this and there's only one in the first build. I'd missed that out, but you know, oops. This is obviously a plane. I think it looks quite good, although there's a lot of open studs on it that are exposed, so you know, I mean, it's fine. It's not up to the second build. However, this build can actually take a minifigure in it, and it is kind of minifig scaled, so it has got that over the first build, but it definitely doesn't look quite as good. You can still spin the prop on the front, and yeah, I mean, it looks good from a distance, but once you get up and see all the studs, I mean, it's okay. The thing that really bothers me are these light grey, this light grey used here, because otherwise it would have this like a colour scheme of red, orange, and a little bit of black. But this light grey here, I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's definitely not up to the first build, but let's see what the third one's like. All the parts not used in the second build, and notice again the inverted tiles and the 1x1 black bricks with the Technicolor theme still haven't been used. So surely they'll get used in the third build. But, you know, there's a fair bit of stuff here, a lot more than the first one. Here's the third and final build, and this is obviously a boat, but it still uses the rotors, so it can still be in this set, name-wise, because it's red as well. And look, the inverted tiles are finally used, and so it's attached to those 1x1 black Technic pieces, so good. And because of those inverted tiles, it does go around fairly well, it doesn't catch on anything. This one, again, could have a minifigure in it, and could be minifig scale, and I think it's supposed to be a hovercraft, not a boat, but I don't know actually. I think it was a hovercraft. It's not, I just said boat, but there's a little spot there where you can put something in there, and I mean, that's pretty much it. It doesn't look great, this one, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I mean, no, it really doesn't look fantastic, but you know, if you want a hovercraft boat thing that can be made out of pieces of a helicopter, here you go. But yeah, let's see how many pieces are left over. I may be mistaken, but I feel this actually left less pieces over at the end than the second build did. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I think they're bigger pieces, but there definitely feels like there's less of them. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, it's still a fair few pieces. It's more than the main build, for sure. Even though this came out over 8 years ago, which I can't believe 2013 is 8 years ago, that's just, yeah, okay. But I still think this is up to what they would produce in the creator line these days. I mean, the first build is by far the nicest. Like, when you see them on the back here, they don't even look like they came from the same set in a way. This one's just so much smoother than these ones. But, I mean, they're okay. I would say if you want the plane or want the hovercraft boat thing, I think it's a hovercraft, but I might be wrong. It's like, if you want one of them, there's better sets that are still being made. But I mean, if you really like this helicopter, you'll be able to find this set on Bricklink or eBay or some other sites, I would imagine. But yeah, they're okay. I definitely like the helicopters the most, though. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.